Corn mazes, you-pick operations, even wine tasting. Whatever you prefer the most, there's plenty of variety when it comes to agritourism spots around the state. Recently, a number of operators made the trip to Athens for the annual Georgia Agritourism Conference. Once there, they got to tour local farms and get the latest update on the industry. Damon Jones has that story.
Whether it's an adventure, fresh produce, or just an educational experience you're looking for, agritourism operations all over the state can give you exactly what you need. And that diversity was on full display at the Georgia Agritourism annual meeting in Athens as operators got a chance to tour a wide range of businesses.
We all felt like the mainstays of the Georgia Agritourism Association and the industry in general, everybody had toured them and seen that. And up here in the kind of northeast and north and central Georgia area, we've got some very unique agritourism operations that don't have the traditional corn maze, you-pick, and things of that nature.
And that's one of the main reasons Athens was chosen for this year's meeting, as it gave attendees an opportunity to check out some of the lesser-known operations.
We've got some very rural organizations, but then we've got some that are right around the Atlanta and the urban population. So I'm very excited about the diversity of the operations and what we're going to be able to show the members and the attendees of the Georgia Agritourism Association.
Over the past few years, the public has placed more of an emphasis on knowing where their food comes from. That's why these operations have become so important as farmers open up the gates not only to educate, but also spread ag awareness.
You know, right now it's cool to be a farmer, and people want to come out on farms and just that on-farm experience. And then, like down here, we branched out with this new market, bringing fresh local food to a different community is a big deal. People really enjoy it.
This is a multi-day conference that provides association members with both farm tours and meetings that help explain the latest rules and regulations of the industry. It's an annual event that will hopefully pay dividends for the farmers right away.
My hope for this two-day conference is that folks will be able to take away ideas from the farm tours, things that they can take back to their operations and begin to plug in right now.
However, it's not just the tours and meetings that are beneficial for these operators, as they also get a chance to meet and network with people from all over the state. It not only allows them to share ideas with one another, but also build some camaraderie.
In the past and in different states and different areas, there's a lot of maybe animosity or competition between different operators. I don't really want to look at it like that. I hope that while we're down here, you know, we're making friends, we're, like I said earlier, we're networking and just bouncing ideas off of each other to make the whole industry a bright spot for the state.
And that's really the main goal for the Georgia Agritourism Association, as they bring together this wide variety of operations together to help strengthen the industry. It also serves as a voice for two of the state's largest businesses.
The Georgia Agritourism Association actually represents the two largest economic drivers in Georgia, agriculture and tourism. So with combining that, we think we have a pretty powerful voice.
It's a voice these operations are helping spread throughout the community.
The way I look at it is these agritourism venues are the face of agritourism in the state. Corn mazes, you-pick operations do draw tourists. So, you know, I try to encourage all of our operators to put their best foot forward and say, hey, you know, you're representing all of ag in the whole state of Georgia.
Reporting from Athens, I'm Damon Jones for the Georgia Farm Monitor.